Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Channel Card Tricks, and today we're going to look at another Card Magic Essentials. Okay, so Card Magic Essentials are a couple of videos in a series where we talk about handling cards, forcing cards, and today we're going to talk about controlling cards. Part of Card Magic is being able to know where cards are and then control them, either to keep them in one place and make sure that their position is not disturbed, or to move them from one place to another. We'll talk about both. Okay, and these are both very simple. Like everything we do here at Magic Channel Card Tricks, this is completely for beginners. Anybody with any skill set should be able to do this. So what we're going to do first is we're going to learn how to keep a card on the bottom. So we're going to control this card by leaving it exactly where it is. And we'll do a series of easy false shuffles to maintain this card's position. So either after the deck has been handed to you, or you've just caught a glimpse, you know the Queen of Spades is on the bottom, and you're going to use that information to your advantage. But you want to make sure the spectator feels at ease, and you're going to give the deck a couple of shuffles. And the way you're going to do that is by doing an overhand shuffle, and you're going to use your thumb right here, and you're going to use this hand to move the deck up and down, and you are going to maintain the Queen of Spades position by pulling her off first as you pull the top card. So your very first action that you're going to do is you're going to grip the Queen of Spades from behind with these fingers and this top card with your thumb, and you're going to pull both cards like that into your hand. And what that does is it keeps the Queen of Spades on the bottom, and then you'll continue to run cards like this into this hand as you shuffle. This is a great way to keep the card you want on the bottom. Maybe you do that twice. You know, you want to make it look like you're giving the deck a really good shuffle. And so once again, I've clipped the Queen of Spades off along with the top card, and I run a series of cards into my hand. 2 shuffles should convince somebody that you shuffled the deck well, but you've maintained the Queen of Spades on the bottom. And then, like I said, you can use that information to your advantage. What if you want to move a card from the bottom to the top? Well, then you could just do one more shuffle, and it would look exactly the same, only this time you're going to control that queen a little differently. This time you're going to hold the queen off until the very last card, thus making her the card that goes on the top. And you'll do that by removing chunks of cards first, larger chunks of cards, maybe 15 cards at a time, 20 cards at a time, until you get down to right about there, right? That's only a handful of cards. And now I'm just going to start running cards individually, one at a time, until I'm down to one last card, and I throw that card on top. That, of course, was my original bottom card, the Queen of Spades. So I have successfully now moved the card from the bottom to the top. And now I know exactly where that card is. If I wanted to force it, you could just do your favorite force, and you could make sure that the card the spectator selects is the card you notice from the bottom. And so this becomes a really good exercise for you to practice. Taking a deck in your hand, noting the bottom card, pulling your 2 cards off, and then start running cards into your hand as you shuffle. Everybody will just think you're sitting there shuffling cards, but in reality, you're keeping a card in position. Or you do the other one. Run larger chunks into your hand, and then as you get down to the bottom, start running singles and throw the last card on top, and that moves the card from the bottom to the top. Practice those, and you'll learn 2 really good card controls. And then as we progress through this series, I'll teach you some more. And if you want to go back over this again, just to catch anything you might have missed, feel free to watch the video a second time with a deck of cards in your hand. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.